Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. This is Sparkles McFarty Pants, aka the Casual Gamer. Today, we're going to do something a little bit different. This is a game that's been on my radar for a little while. It's called Seaorama, where you are the CEO of a shipping company and you need to make smart decisions and blah, 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 as opposed to stupid decisions about where your ships go, what cargo you take, and the whole thing, what types of cargo vessels you wind up buying. So I thought, what the heck? Let's give it a try, and yeah, we'll just go from there. So let's pick our starting port. Let's go to Greece. That seems to be fairly central, and I think they do repairs, a couple of different types of repairs. So that's going to be our starting port. And our first ship is going to be free. Let's go with the upper hull of red. Oh, I think that's a good looking little boat. And we can only get the Panamax bulk carrier. Okay. And we can't do anything else to it. All right. So let's buy the ship for free. And first thing we need to do, let's set our auto refuel to that. To 100%, just because. I mean, let's be real about this. We need fuel. And I think it would be a lot more expensive to get towed somewhere. So, captains, 2 years experience, 3 years experience. Okay, captain, we're hiring you. Chief mate for 4 years. Okay, we'll hire you. Click on the chief engineer. 5 years, important. 6 years. Okay, Filipino. We'll hire her. Electro-technical officer. 1111. Everyone's got 1 year. But I don't know what the difference is, but other than, 2 stars here, 2 stars here, basically they're the same. So we'll just click on one of them at random and go. Everyone here has 1 year experience, except 2 stars, 2 stars, 2 stars. So we'll just hire her. And then our crew is ready. Yeah, the ship is good. The crew is good. So let's grab some contracts. So here we are in the blue. And let's sort this by flat fee. So the most money per contract. So Australia, here, this means that, yeah, piracy. So what winds up happening is that you need to hire security and hope for the best. Let's see, we have 60,000 tons. So we could take these two. They're fairly close. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. So take that one and that one. All right. So we have these two, and those are all that we can grab. So now waiting for commands at the port of Piteous. Yeah, so if we keep this speed, there, if we jump it up to 11 knots, then we'll be at Headland in 28 days, which is well ahead of our 37 days, and then we'll make it to Japan one day before. So and also quality of living. So cleaning, I found that this was also quite important just to crank these up, and they wind up making your crew very happy and all of this jazz. There are other things, other upgrades that we can do to this ship that I won't get. Well, we can look at them, but it's engines consumption, hull coatings, air climate, and they all have different. What's the different benefits or different negatives as well? Like the shaft generator, less you use less fuel, but you also go less fast. High-end management systems, implementation of fine-tuning operation software for crew efficiency. So there you go. So plus 6% morale and less of a chance of stuff to happen to the ship. And then the ship's more durable, blah, blah, blah. So I'm not going to go ahead and apply any of these because we want to start making money. We've got 15 million, so let's get our boat going. And we'll go at top speed. So in here we can follow our single solitary Panamax bulk carrier. Oh, Is our oh, we're closed. Yeah, a delay in unloading. And oh, there's a crane that went for a poop. Not good. So we've got bulk carriers. We can also buy container carriers and tankers when we get up there. Now, this is just going to be a one shot. I'm not going to go through the whole game. Um, yeah, I'm just not going to do that. That's because the game. I don't know if anyone plays the Civilization series, and if you feel the same way that I do about it. Um, with the Civ series, the starting game, the early game, that's a lot of fun. When you start doing all the exploration and crap like that. The problem is when you get into the later stages of the game, where there is so much effing micromanagement of all of the crap and poop and stuff that you're managing, and I can't stand it. You'll wind up having to stop your game. Every turn takes minutes to figure out what you're going to do next. So there's our trip report going to Australia and all the good things that we got. And oh, and there's a storm that we're about to crash through. Now what's this? Oh, it's wind speeds of 9 knots, or that's our max speed is 9 knots. Is that what it is? Let's see. No, we're still. Oh, doesn't matter. We can click on our ship. Oh, and we can see there. So we saw the countdown. The days to expire was happening. Was counting down faster than our days to deliver, which means that we were going to be late. And that's the thing about this game. You pay a penalty. There, right there. This thing disappears so darn fast. You pay a penalty for a delayed shipment. So our Panamax bulk carrier is here in Japan. The game is paused. We are idle in Japan. So let's have a look. What contracts? We don't have any contracts currently. Click on that thing, and we have one available contract, and that's taking us back to Liverpool. All right, well, we'll take that. Why not? It's 1.1 million, so. And let's see, 46 days. So we can slow our speed down because that's the other thing too. The faster you go, the more fuel you burn, the more expensive it is to fill up. So you obviously want to keep this rating as high as possible. A is the best. So let's start this contract and let's jump back into super speed. And the nice thing, pain in the ass thing, if you want, you'll wind up having to go through the oh god, that's not the Panama Canal, but the Red Sea area where everything is happening right now, where Yemen is attacking shipping and blah blah blah. So not fun, not fun going through there, but it is what it is. As well, you can encounter issues with your ships, whether it happens to be a mechanical failure or I've seen cases where your ship has either run aground somewhere where it's being hijacked, where it's just many different things can happen to your ships. An electrical failure, a crane can break, and you wind up having to wait for somebody to come out and fix it, or depending if it's not that critical of a thing, you can carry on. If you do carry on, though, then you have to realize that your chances of having a follow up accident issue come up can also happen. Now, you see, Russia went all red on us. Let's see what happened. So, Latvia, which is good, 40% increase in prices. King Fahd, uh, accident there and a ship with engine malfunctions, so stuff is slowing down. What else we got? Economic growth, is that the one? No. Is there a war? No. Okay. Don't know what happened in Russia. Something happened, but don't know what it was. So let's carry on. Let's see what we got contracts wise. So you can see the 8, 10, and 8 contracts. We have a bulk carrier. So you can look at the logo of my Panamax bulk carrier, and you can see that there are 8 contracts available for us here. And also gas, 495 bucks a ton. So that's a ton of fun. Yahoo! And we have all the different port types here, and issues with the port as well, like if it's closed or not, a closed port or a canal, or yeah. So it's interesting in that, um, just from a management perspective. So Japan, we're going back to Japan, are we? For 2.1 million, or South Korea, we have 60,000 tons that we can load on this thing. So can we take? No, we can't. I was going to say, can we take these two? But no, we can't. So we have Japan. No, no. There we are going through. Say, oh yeah, we can't take it. We don't have enough. Here, aha. Okay, so here we are. So we can take this Japanese contract. You can see where we're going in the mini map, that we're going right through here. And this Djibouti happens to be right there, just on the exit. So you know what? Animal feed for 800,000. Yeah, we'll take that one too. And I'm sure that's going to go ahead and fill us up almost. We've got 4,600 tons available. But here, now that we have multiple contracts, you can see that we've got 52 days to deliver, 63 days to expire to get us to Japan, and that's great. But then here, going to Djibouti, we only it'll take 80 days and then 31 days to expire, because what's happening is that the AI, if you want to call it that, it's pretty stupid, but it's not setting up your route in the best way possible. So it's taking us from Liverpool all the way around to Japan and then back to Djibouti. When the smart thing to do is just to hit the up arrow, change these things around, and now you can actually even slow your ship down. Like, can we go down to 8 knots? Nope, can't do that. Well, we could if we just went a little bit faster here. There. So we go 10 knots, brings down to 57. There. So 8 knots we can deliver in 29 days, under our 31. And then at 9 knots, 60 days to deliver. And we've got 63 days. So that's perfect. Let's go ahead, get out of there. Yep, all of that is good. Start that contract and let's go, and top speed. Rocket. Let's go. And then we watch our ship just zoom through once again. So what I'm giving you is basically a taste of this game. If you wanted to have a look at your ship, click on that icon. And then here we are. That's what our ship looks like. We're on the bridge. Can't move around on the bridge though. I tried. You can't. 2 is... Oh, are we in a storm? We must be in a storm. I can't tell. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we're in a storm or not. We must be. Okay, click off of that. And we're just like hauling butt. No, we're not in a storm. I don't know what that was all about. Could be my video card. I am running a 1060, so I know it's old. It's old, but so am I. So what do you want, right? All right, so we're going to make our first stop here in Djibouti. Insert your own joke here if you want. And we're off to Japan right after. So, and we've got, oh my God. Yeah, there's 17 contracts there for us. So I'm sure there is something there that we'll be able to take advantage of. I'm hoping. Oh, Suez Canal. That's what it is. Oh my God. The Suez Canal. And I don't know if there's any U.S. carrier strike groups in the area. Of course, that would be cold waters, but hey, it is what it is. All right, so we've made one stop. Let's hit the information and just make sure that we're still. Oh, you see, time to expire is dropping before days to deliver. So let's just go ahead and jump that up to 10. And now we're sure to make it well within time to jump on some of these contracts. And plus, I don't know if you noticed, but the contracts just jumped from 17 down to 11 and up to 16 again. So there are other companies that were, yeah, other companies that we're up against here that are also grabbing these contracts. So, oh, actually, how many ships do they have? Oh, he's got 2 bulk carriers. That son of a. All right, so let's buy. Slow the game down just for a sec, and let's go ahead and buy a. Oh, can we buy a used one? Cape size bulk carrier, 150,000 tons. Buy the ship. Yeah, you see, I'd have to buy it with a bank loan. Let's buy with a bank loan. Loan percentage is that. Let's do that. So we just bought it. It's ours. Yay. Back off and back off. And now we have Cape size bulk carrier that is currently idle. So let us do the auto refuel thing. And let's hire a crew. Once again, 5 years. So we're going to hire you. Chief mate, 1, 2. Okay, 2 and 2. Sri Lankan, sure, why not? Chief engineer, 1, 2, 4 years. Okay, Gonzalo, you're our guy. 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. Hire you. And our chief steward, 1, 1, 2. Okay. Hire him. Right. Now we also want to go ahead and increase the cleaning and the food and the entertainment and the infirmary. And let's jump on some contracts really quick to start paying so that we start making money instead of paying it out. South Korea, what do we got? 150,000 tons? Okay, so we can take this one and then we can grab this one as well. We're going to South Korea and then the China one. We can take that. Oh, can we take that last Chinese one as well? Yeah, we can. Beauty. So now this guy is really going to pay for himself off the start, right? Norway, Philippines. We can do, no, you know what? I don't want to do that. I don't want to go ahead and I want to make sure that we don't overextend ourselves. There, 41, 43. Are we good? Yeah, you see, we're just making it. We're just making it in for all of these guys. So let's go ahead and jump you up 12 knots. No, it's still not going to do it, eh? Okay, well, let's put you back down to 10. Let's put everyone down to 10. And let's just increase the entire trip. There we go. There we go. Okay, so everyone is good. Do that, and yeah, let's go. There's our Cape size bulk carrier, and it's coming over here. It's joining us in China and Japan. And you can see how the game is paused now that my Panamax bulk carrier has shown up. And I've only got 2 ships, and it's pausing frequently enough. When you get to the point where you've got a whole pile of ships, That is where the royal pain in the bum happens, because the game will pause and pause and pause. Right. So I've got a choice: 1.3 million versus 1 million. Yeah, you know what? I'll just take that guy, and I won't take the Estonia one. It's too far north. I'll never be able to make it, so we'll just take the one. And 33 days, so we can drop this down. There you go, 8 knots. That's a good speed, and it's good fuel economy and all of that jazz. 41 days to deliver, 44 to expire. Start that, and away we go. So that Panamax bulk carrier is coming back down to here. Whereas the Cape size, it's bouncing around a couple of places here. It's got 3 to go. And my Panamax bulk carrier is going to have a choice of 6 different contracts. Hopefully it stays that way. What do we got in China? What's going on in China? Delay in unloading? Oh, it's a strike. Okay. Well, let's hope that the strike is over by the time we get there. Oh, and speak of it, the strike is over before we get there. So you got to like that. That makes life a little bit more interesting. And our 2 ships are going to pass in the night. Bing, bing. Hello. So we're going to be making payments pretty soon as well. Actually, it's coming up. And our money is going to drop, obviously. And here we are. It's not that much. How are we doing compared to other companies? Oh, you see, we got 41 stars. He's got 42. We've got 5 contracts done. He's got 9 done. We each have 2 bulk carriers. He's got 10 contracts done. We each have 2 bulk carriers. But I'm about to jump up in the number of contracts completed with this Cape size who's doing 3, right? So it's just a shame that I can't stop the Cape size up here to grab another contract. That's kind of what I wish I could do. Pick up another contract here at the port and then carry on. But the game doesn't allow you to do that. So that's a bit of a pain in the butt as well. So here's the big old pause. The Cape size is now idle. Let's go back to that. And I don't want to go ahead and start buying any of this stuff yet until I own the boat. So we can go stateside to the Port of Tampa. That's going to be 1.5. Not a lot of money. That's not a lot of money for the distance we're going. So especially when I can take these 2 contracts, and that's 2.8 million. So United Arab Emirates, hello, click. I'm taking that one. Then I'll take that one. And that'll fill up my ship. And there it is. So I'll take these 2 contracts and away we go. And what are you? You're unloading? So yeah, it won't be long before the game is going to pause again. And there it is. Now the game is paused. So you can see where, if you've got a game where you have like 20 ships, which is not an unreasonable amount of ships, you're gonna be pausing a lot. So all right, so Romania and Estonia, I can take them both, but no, I can't. It's 34,000 tons, so that's going to be 75. So I'll just take the one that's going to pay me the most. Oh yeah, and see, I don't have enough storage for these ones. So you get going. 52, 50 days. So I increase our speed. Now that we've increased to 9 knots, 47 days to deliver, 50 days to expire, start that contract, and give me some money. And now both of my ships are loading, and they're going to take off. Okay, Panamax is gone. The Cape size is gone. So let's see how things go here, money-wise anyways. And the idea, of course, make as much money as humanly possible. The game also, in cut scenes or in loading scenes, teaches you a lot about shipping It's interesting to a degree, but take it for what it is. We just paid for the cape size again. 5.7 million we've got left. So and I have received a few DMs where folks have been asking me about turning my camera on. I will. Um, my office is still an ungodly mess from the home renovations that we're doing. So once that's done, then absolutely the camera's coming on, and you can put a face to the voice and the name. And here we are, a salmonella incident on the Panamax bulk carrier. Even though we're paying the maximum for everything, for hygiene, for maintenance of the ship, for blah blah blah, for yada yada yada, these types of events still come up. The thing is, the more you spend on the monthly maintenance of your ship, the less frequent are these events. So I don't know. I kind of like that, because things happen, right? I know. Hey, we just jumped in the first place. 10 contracts, 13 contracts, but we're worth a lot more. So he's got 2 bulk carriers. I've got 2. And very soon I'll be buying another one. Panamax bulk carrier is idle at the port of Tallinn. So I'm not going to go, it doesn't need repairs. I'm not going to get into any of these upgrades yet, just because they take so long and it takes your ship out of commission for a while. So where can we go that's going to be, okay, Norway is right here. 38th. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. So here we have 47,000 tons. Chile, it's 2.2 million. I'll take that. And that wipes out our chances for taking anything else. But it's one good paying contract. And I can also drop my speed to 8 knots and still make it in time. So let's go with that. And now this guy unloading at the port of Constanza. Sounds like somebody from what was that show? The show about nothing. Crap, I'm trying to remember the name of the show as I'm thinking about something else here. The had what's his face Costanza in there, and it had Elaine, and I'm drawing a blank, and I know you guys are absolutely going to nail me in the comments about this, but if someone can stick it in the comments, let me know what show. Seinfeld, that's what it was. Whew, glad I caught that. Because, like I said, I'm sure that somebody would have been, "What are you, a dummy?" Like, no, I'm not a dummy. It's just all right. So here, yeah, we are absolutely racing our ship, and this A is going to drop. So we're going 15 knots. We're going to make it. I don't want to fail any contracts and pay the penalties. So let's start that and go. Oops, and hit go, and then we'll let that guy do. We'll let him go. Yeah, it's our cape size bulk carrier. So that's a situation where I think I overextended a little bit, but every contract that I take is one that the opposition can't. So I'll take it. I'll take the ding. I'll take the ding on gas. So all right. So one to South America, one to Asia. So I kind of rate this game in the same way that I would Surviving Mars, where basically you set your stuff up hit go and then wait for something to happen. So this game is a great time waster, I think. Um, it's not the kind of game. It's not, obviously it's not a twitchy shooter, first person shooter kind of thing. It's a strategy, build up your global empire kind of game, and it takes patience to build your empire. Just keep buying more ships, and but that's also the problem with this game too. It gets really repetitive, really, really repetitive. And now the Americans have closed all their ports. Oh, deck equipment, windlass. Yeah, okay. What's going on? Port of Aberdeen, Sri Lanka. Oh, okay, I guess we missed it. All right. Sri Lanka, Port of Faluja. Okay, no. So we missed it. Maybe there was just a massive strike in the States. I don't know. Don't know. So let's see how our ships are doing. So, oh, whoa. Hang on. How did that happen? Yeah, even if we crank it right up to 19, we're okay. So we're gonna get dinged. We're gonna pay. We're gonna pay the price. What are we doing here? Yeah, we're gonna pay the price twice, I think. Are we? Well, let's see what happens here. Will days to expire drop? You know what? Screw it. Just jump it. Oh, it did. So let's bump that up to 14 knots. We'll pay more in gas, but yeah, we're gonna pay a penalty. We'll see it. We'll see it in the trip report. Oh, because we got delayed in the storm. That's what it was. We were already coming, cutting it close. Yeah, I don't care about that. I want to see the trip report. Nope, missed it. All right. So here we're idle at the port of Tallahassee. And yeah. Can I see my trip report from here? No, I don't think I can. Yeah, I have to go into the reports. Yeah, I have to go into the reports to see it. So maybe I'll take the opportunity. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. So this ship is going to be out of commission for a while. So let's assign all. It's going to be $2.8 million. We're going to apply all of these things. And our ship's going to be out of commission 56 days. So confirm that, back, and that's it. And you are delayed. Yeah, see right there, days to expire or expired. So we're going to pay a fee. Where are you? Cape size? Oh, yeah, you're right there. Oh, I see the cape size is there. It is at the port where it's got to be, but it's delayed. All right, unloading, and there it is. So we paid $500,000 in penalties. Nice. So we can, yeah, you know what? Let's repair everything and repair that. So we're going to be down for 2 days for repairs. So 1, 2, and there we are. So now we're repaired. I know I went at super high speed, so we need this guy to keep going. Houston 1.3 million, Georgia 1.2. We have 150. Oh, so Houston, do we have any other U.S.? No, we don't. Huh? We have the Port of Melbourne. That's 103,000. Yeah, that's hardly worth it. So here we have Georgia, and then Estonia, Brazil, and South Korea. Okay, so we should take the Georgia and the Estonia. Yeah, so let's take Georgia, and then we'll jump on the Estonia one as well. Close that off. What do we got? So we are just going to be short, so we'll increase our speed to 12 knots, and we will make it just by the skin of our teeth for these 2 contracts. So let's go. And we're waiting for this guy to to get all of his additions or their additions put in. And then once this guy is all done up and running, then we'll do the same thing with our capesize at our first opportunity. We'll have it pull into a shipyard and then just go. So as an overview of the game, this is it. This is what it looks like, and this is what it feels like. So if you like this kind of a management game, then Seaorama. It's got crappy reviews on Steam. I think I don't even know what it is, but I know that it's got pretty bad reviews. And at launch, this game was buggy. However, the developers are on top of things, and holy crap, have they ever? They've been putting out so many patches and so many fixes, and I get it. I mean, there's two ways to think about it. One is, well, if they have to put out so many patches, then obviously the program's crap. The other way to look at it is that the developers are very responsive and listen to the clients, listen to us. There we are. They listen to us in what we want, and they've made a lot of changes to the game. They've made a lot of improvements to the game as well. So if you do like this type of a game, don't be off put by the lack of recommendation on Steam, because like I said, those are old reviews, and as far as I'm concerned, the game is pretty good. So here we're at the shipyard until December 24th. Oh, until tomorrow. Awesome. Oops. And there we are. So we are done. We're completely upgraded. I thought they would have repaired this too. Okay, so let's take another 2 days to repair everything. We'll have a ship that is going to be at 100%. And then that'll be that. Then we'll be able to start taking on some contracts. And let's hope that there's something good here. So United Arab Emirates. See, there's 3 here in the Arab Emirates, but the problem is that we don't have the storage, don't have enough storage. So at 3.8 million, we'll take that. And that's the only one that we can take. So that kind of pays for itself. Whoa, no, we don't want to be going that fast. Let's drop it down to 10 knots. Nope, 9 knots. 9 knots, and there we go. Boing. Go. Go, my little Panamax bulk carrier. Load up and unload, and let's go. And then the Cape-size bulk carrier, well, you just steam away. And what are you doing? 8? Yeah, you're just going to make it, I guess. So if you have any questions, any comments, put them in the comment section. And if you have any, particularly if you have any questions about the reviews or my experience versus the crappy reviews that people are giving this thing, because like I said, this is not a bad game. Oops. Oh, you know what? I don't think I installed any of these things. So yeah, we have a gym, we have an entertainment room, we have a cinema that we can install the internet, which is usually kind of handy. A library. if the sailors read, and a sauna. I don't even have a sauna in my house, and they have one on the ship. So, all right. So now they're going to get that. So the cape size is being updated, and that's going to go ahead and help crew morale and all of that jazz. And I want to see what Panamax bulk carrier. Where are you, Panamax? Oh, there it is over here. So the Panamax. Oh yeah, I did not. I did not include all those upgrades. Crap. Oh well. That's all right. That's all right. Next opportunity, I'll be able to do all the upgrades, and those upgrades they really help with crew morale. So I haven't had an issue yet with crew morale. I don't know what a bad crew morale would do to the ship. In the game, anyways. I haven't seen what happens. Do they maintain the ship less, less better? I don't know. I don't know. So we'll have to see. And you, what are you doing? You're in the shipyard until March. So you have 3 months. Nope, 2 months. 2 months worth of work to do. And then you'll be fully upgraded. So that's kind of cool. And we're down to less than 1 million. Uh-oh. Oh no. How much is it going to cost to get through there? Can I pay the fee? Or am I in trouble? 150,000. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. Well, luckily, we're going to be making that 3 million coming up really soon because holy crap, our money's dropping. We're down to 500,000. And I think we'll be down to a couple of 100,000 by the time the Panamax bulk carrier gets over there. Yeah. Because the Cape size, it looks like it's $17,000 a day, seemingly. Yeah, that's what it is. 17 grand a day. All right, come on, Panamax. Pick up the pace. Let's go. Or else I'm good. Hey, thank God it's arrived. And 3.9 million. I like it. All right. So yeah, you're not gonna get anything. You're gonna keep on running with contracts here. So you can go to Chile, Brazil. Oh, we got 2 in Brazil. 60,000 tons. No, Brazil. Yeah, we're not gonna do a Brazilian. And here we don't have storage. Okay, so let's just go there. Let's go there. 62 days, start that contract and run with it. And we'll let the cape size finish up because it should be ready to start rolling pretty soon. Yeah, March 2nd. I think it was March 5th, if memory serves. I don't know. What do we got from a corporate perspective? Okay, so we've got 94 stars. He's got 74. We finished 15 contracts. He's finished 26. But our company's worth a lot more, so we're making smarter decisions. Oh, and the cape size is ready to go. So we're making the smarter decisions for our contracts. So China. Oh, can we take all of them? I think we can. So China, yeah. Shanghai. Ah, crap. Oh, well. It is what it is, right? So 65 days, we'll make that one go first. 50. Can we drop our speed? Yes, we can. Look at that, down to 10 knots. So let's start. Can we go down to 9? Yeah, let's, what the heck, why not? Let's go. So you go, and that's it. All right, folks. Well, we're going to go ahead and call it an episode there. We're at the 45-minute mark or 46-minute mark, 44-minute mark, somewhere in there. So thank you very much for joining me for this one shot on Seaorama. If you like it and you want to see more of it, then, put something in the comments. A thumbs up. While it's good, I don't see them all the time. But if you put a comment in, then YouTube will flag me and say, hey, there's a, you've gotten a comment on this video. So if you like it, you want to see more of it, then definitely throw a little comment in there. For those of you who are new to the channel, thank you very much for your subscription, because your subscription, believe it or not, they do help. It may cost you guys nothing, but it certainly helps me with getting the channel exposed to a larger audience. So that's always fun. And for those of you that have already subscribed to the channel, thank you so much for your subscription, because your subscription does mean a great deal. And like I was saying, if you want to see more Seaorama, put a comment in there and just saying, yeah, let's see more of it. And I'll carry on with the Casual Gamers Corporation. But on that note, this is me, your corporate CEO, Casual Gamer, saying ciao for now.